Welcome back to the Ewic Show. Today, we have two special guests. These brothers have been through everything together. Their single recently hit platinum called Nerdy and Dirty. Introducing the Gonorrhea Brothers.
Hi everybody. Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
How you doing?
How you doing? Pleasure to have you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So, congrats on your new single hitting platinum.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
a great song. Nerdy and Dirty. I think I'm gonna listen to that every day for the rest of my life.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
I hope.
So, where did you guys get the inspiration to make that song anyway?
Oh,
That's a good story. You want to tell it or you want me to tell it?
no, you can tell it.
Alright. So, back in grade school, we were nerds, of course, right? But we also did our own experiments. We like to get our hands dirty, right? Get out there. So, one day after school, we decided to test if you could drink mud without throwing up, which, we did throw up, though.
Yeah,
A
lot.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I had to go to the hospital.
Oh.
Actually,
It was...
Were you okay afterwards?
no.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad experience. But so the school bully, he came up, he gave us wet willies, right? And then he said to us, since we were nerds and we were also dirty, he, for the rest of our school time, he would call us nerdy and dirty.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, the wet willies. Oh, the wet willies.
Oh yeah.
I got an ear infection once from one of his wet willies. We were doing an experiment, and I ended up cutting the inside of my ear. And then when he stuck his finger in there, I don't know where his fingers have been, but I'll tell you this: I got the worst ear infection from it. I had to go to the hospital for that too.
I'm sorry.
I saw it too.
I'm so sorry.
We're past that now.
That's good.
It's over.
Okay, I have some questions. Question for you. So there's this question that everybody's been asking for like who knows how long. So if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound?
Ah, I love that question. I've actually been studying the mechanics of trees falling in the forest for years. It first interested me back in, when was it that I started writing my book? Was it 6th or 7th grade?
I think so.
7th grade, I started getting basic ideas about it. So I studied it all of my life, and, just about a month ago is when it actually really hit me. See, I was taking a shower, scrubbing my back with a loofah, and then suddenly I slipped and fell in the shower. And since I'm a lonely piece of garbage, nobody was around to hear me slip and fall or see it, but I can tell you that I did make a sound. So as I was laying there in pure agony, holding my kneecap for 30 minutes, I got a thought, and I was like, wow, what if this same concept worked also with trees?
That makes a lot of sense. Alright, thank you. So I have a question for you too. So there's this question that everybody's going out through the social media asking, does Bruno Mars is gay?
Alright.
Alright, thank you. I have a question for you again.
Yeah.
Do you think Bigfoot is real?
I get this question all the time, and it's the same answer each time from me. Now, don't take this personal, but Bigfoot and the whole myth of Bigfoot is complete false. The whole myth of Bigfoot is so dumb. It's so fake. What the? Oh my God! What the heck?
You okay?
Bigfoot is real.
Alright, back to questions. So, I have a question.
Okay.
So if you're
Okay.
deaf and you go to court, is it still considered a hearing?
Well, you see, This is actually a pretty interesting question, and I think I have an answer that will answer pretty much any question you could possibly have, even related to this topic, okay? Mm-hmm. It all depends on the age of the deaf person.
Mm.
And because of that, no.
Okay. Alright, thank you. I have a question for you.
Because deaf people don't age.
Ah, that's so right. Oh god, never thought about that. Thank you. So, if you're born deaf, what language do you think in?
Oh. This is a question that's stumped many scientists, but you know, we're at another level. So I've already figured out the answer to that. When you are deaf, your other senses become stronger, right? Because you can't hear anything. Now, I don't have personal experience with this, but through extensive studies, I figured out that the language they think in is color.
Really?
Yep. Yep, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
They can see colors.
Alright, thank you. Alright, another question. Can people cry underwater?
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that. Just last week, my my dear bird, my pet bird, Baldwin, he was shot out of the sky.
Rip Big Birdie.
Was that his nickname or something? Big Birdie?
Yes.
Oh.
Hashtag Rip Big Birdie. Don't do the hand thing. You don't do it right.
I'm sorry. Alright,
You don't know Big Birdie like
I'm sorry.
that. Put some respect on his name.
Alright, I take it back. I'm sorry, Big Birdie.
I was
clip, the
deeply
clip.
saddened, yes. I was very saddened, and I thought, you know what? I'll turn my sadness into an experiment, and I'll stick my head in water and cry. And we have footage of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have it with you right now?
Yeah.
Can we play it?
Yeah, play it.
Alright, yeah. Alright, let's play it.
Okay, guys. So today I'm going to be doing an experiment after Big Birdie died. I'm very sad about it. I've been crying all day, so I'm going to turn this into an experiment. I'm going to see if you can cry underwater. Here we go. GoPro. For science. The experiment was a complete success.
Okay, another question. So, people recently have asked everybody across America, do brown cows make chocolate milk? What do you think?
Ah, yes. Each cow is born, you know, normal colors, right?
White and black.
Yeah. But they produce different types of milks. So, you know, there could be a baby cow, two baby cows that look the same, right?
So pretty much, they dye the cows depending on what kind of milk they produce, so that it's easier to differentiate all of them. Just makes it easier, you know, you save money in the long run because you don't mess up on a milk order.
Alright, thank you. So, we've come to the end of our show, and I was wondering if maybe you could show us like a sneak peek of your, I heard you're making the music video for
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nerdy and Dirty. Could you show like a sneak peek of it?
Oh, no.
Not until I shift into dippity dippity boppity 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 ball. Maximum overdrive!